Good morning, children. Welcome in biology class. Today we are going to start breathing and exchange of gases, or we can say respiration process. So, what is respiration? Children, we need energy for carrying various life processes. Now, where this energy comes from? It is released in a stepwise from continuous breakdown of food like carbohydrates, lipids and proteins. Now this energy it is stored in temporary form as ATP and it is utilized by the cell in this form. So what is respiration? We can define respiration, it is a biochemical process which involves degradation of food in stepwise oxidation with the release of energy inside the living cells. Now, what is breathing? Children, you know that during respiration, we take atmospheric air which contains oxygen and we consume this oxygen in our body. As a result, carbon dioxide and water they are produced as a byproduct. So this carbon dioxide which is poisonous and harmful for the cell is removed from the body. So the act of exchange of oxygen from the atmosphere with the carbon dioxide is released by the cell. It is called as breathing. Now there are two types of respiration, aerobic or anaerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, there is complete oxidation of carbohydrate in the presence of oxygen and the produced carbon dioxide, water and energy, which is 38 ATP. So this is glucose. In the presence of oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide, water and energy. In one complete oxidation of glucose molecule or 1 gram molecule of glucose, it releases 686 kilocalorie of energy, which is stored in 30 ATP molecules. Now this ATP, it breaks up into ADP and pi and it releases 7.3 kilocalorie energy to be used in the life activities. Now, remaining 60% of energy, it is dissipated as heat. Anaerobic respiration, where incomplete oxidation of food takes place in the absence of oxygen. It leads to ethyl alcohol or lactic acid in animals with or without the release of carbon dioxide. The energy released during anaerobic respiration, it is very less as compared to the aerobic respiration. That is only 54 kilocalorie which is stored in 2 ATP. So glucose, then ethyl alcohol in case of plant, carbon dioxide and 2 ATP of energy. Usually anaerobic respiration occurs in anaerobic bacteria, yeast, parasites of man like Fasciola, Tinea, Scaris and many. And skeletal muscles during vigorous exercise or movements when they do not get as much oxygen as it is necessary. Now during anaerobic respiration, muscles they produce lactic acid and that accumulates and causes muscle fatigue. The red blood cells they also respire anaerobically because they lack mitochondria. So glucose it releases into lactic acid and energy. Now this anaerobic respiration it is also known as fermentation when it is carried out by microbes. Now it is depending upon the end product it is also known as alcoholic fermentation when ethyl alcohol is produced or lactic acid fermentation when lactic acid is produced. Now fermentation it yields 5% of energy stored in glucose. The respiratory organs in animals. Through body surface, respiration can be done like in unicellular animals like amoeba, paramecium, sponges, coelentrates, flatworms, roundworms. They do not have respiratory organs and blood. The diffusion of gases takes place through the body surface. Through skin. Now the exchange of respiratory gases can also take place through the vascular skin, which is also known as cutaneous respiration. It occurs in annelids, some crustaceans and amphibians. The skin is always moist for diffusion of gases. Trachea, which is a network of fine tubes, and transport of fresh air takes place through these tracheal tubes. And this is called tracheal respiration. Gills. In some annelids, aquatic crustaceans, mollusks and echinoderms, they respire through gills. This is called branchial respiration. Buccopharyngeal cavity. Sometimes in frogs and toads, exchange of gases takes place through thin vascular lining of buccopharyngeal cavity. This is called buccopharyngeal respiration. Lungs. In some amphibians and all land vertebrates, usually reptiles, birds and mammals, respiration takes place through lungs. This is called pulmonary respiration. Now come to external and internal respiration. Now the aerobic respiration, it includes exchange of gases at two places in multicellular animals. One in between the body surface and surrounding medium, which is called as external respiration, and the other between the individual cells and the extracellular fluid or interstitial fluid. This is called internal respiration. Now come to human respiratory system. This we'll learn in our next class. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.